he's not even picking my call, so you can't even go in until, you know, you get a confirmation. And I can't keep explaining myself to you. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. And if you do not want to understand me, that is honestly your business. And this guy like literally blocked me and gave me a dirty slap. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Theodosia, and if this is your first time watching, please make sure you subscribe, share, comment, and all of that good stuff. So anyways, today this video is inspired by, you know, the recent happenings that been going down in Nigeria. You know, there was the second NSAS protest, and you know, they arrested the protesters basically, and they were charged. So all of that, you know, kind of reminded me of what happened a while back when I was in Nigeria. So I'm starting my story time. This story time is basically to tell you guys how I got slapped by a soldier. So if you're interested, please stick around and we're going to go right into it. So a few years ago, you know, I was still in Abuja, and then my dad asked me to come to his office to see him. I don't even remember what for. I can't remember what exactly. So so normally, if you're going anywhere with my dad, you need to look like prim and proper, you know, dress really smart. That's how he calls it. Anyway, so that day he asked me to come to his office. So I remember what I wore. Funny enough, I wore this white long sleeve, almost see-through kind of shirt. I wore an Ankara print skirt. It was kind of like a short skirt, and I wore this shoes. Right, it wasn't heels; it was just flat shoes. And then I carried my bag and all of that. I had my wig. I don't remember if I wore makeup, but anyways, I took a cab from my house down to my dad's office, and there, you know, like they have security, but obviously everybody there knows me. So normally when I go to my dad's office, I just, you know, literally walk in. It's not like a gated property, so you just walk in into the buildings. Like once you get to the building, the parking lot, and then the building, so you just enter and then you go upstairs. So like I didn't really need, you know, any form of check-in or anything normally when I go there. So but on that fateful day, I had I saw a few of the staffs downstairs, and you know, they greeted me. And then there was this army officer, or no, he wasn't a police officer. So there's normally like there's a police officer, and then like there's this soldier. So I just passed and I like, good afternoon, and I greet them and then I pass. So this guy called me back. He called me back, and then he was like, yes, may I know where you're going to? I'm like, I'm going to my dad's office. He's like, who's your dad? So I'm probably guessing a lot of people, you know, who go there, you know, claim to know X, Y, and Z, who have offices in the building. Like, I'm not disputing that. But I feel most times like enforcement officers in Nigeria do not really know. They don't have people skills. They don't know how to, you know, talk to people. So when they talk to you, it's always, you know, confrontational. Like, where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going to see? And all of that. And in Nigeria, if you are not equally mad,
Come down! All of you, come down! I'm on floor!
Upload!
Come down!
Quickly! Upload!
so he called me and was like, oh, where am I going to? I'm like, oh, I'm going upstairs. I'm going to see my dad. And then he said, who is your dad? And then I called my dad's name. He was like, okay. I was like, okay, can I go now? And he was like, no, come back, I'm talking to you. And then he was holding his gun. I was like, who is this one trying to, you know, intimidate and all of that? And so he was like, can you call him? I said, okay, I can't call him because I actually don't have credit. And in that area, there's really nowhere to buy credit. If you know Abuja really well, like there are some areas where you can't really, you know, it's more residential than others, so I couldn't like walk to buy credit. So I said, why not confirm from one of few staffs that really just passed. And then one came, was like, Oga, what's going on? And then he said, oh no, just they confirm, say like, no, I said this na Oga picking with this. And he was like, oh, this is the boss's daughter, like, allow am go. Now he said no, she did rule, say she passed, say okay. I'm like, Oga, like, I literally just explained to you, I'm going to see X, Y, and Z, and this is where I'm going to. You can confirm, you can literally. It's like, no, this is the way they do things. You can't just come here and be doing anyhow. Can I literally, God's sake, can I just pass? And he was like, no, you cannot pass. This. And then it became a heated argument, and the police officer came and he was like, that's how you people do. You guys don't have respect. I'm like, what does respect have to do with this? 2-3 people came. I think the secretary came or the receptionist came, and she was like, oh, this is the boss's daughter, allow her pass. And he was like, no, I'm not letting her pass. I'm like, so at this point everybody was literally shouting. And then it was funny how the army officer was able to intimidate the workers, and then they literally left. Like, I was standing there alone. Okay, you know what, I'm not even doing this. Like, I'm going up. And as I was trying to like get upstairs, I was trying to take the stairs, he literally blocked me and then pushed me. And then that was when like all hell broke loose. I was like, who are you to touch me? Because me, I'm not okay. Like, I don't have sense. Like, who are you to touch me? Do you know this? Continue. Why are you trying to harass me? This is harassment. You're going to leave this place today. You're going to change your post. This is like, obviously, because I felt you are addressed the way you dressed, right? And I wasn't dressed so shabbily. Like, I looked like I was even going for a meeting. So if at that I couldn't confirm and I gave you, a legitimate reason that I didn't have credits and there was really nowhere to buy, I even told him, okay, you know what, give me your phone, I will call him and I'll speak to him. And then, yes, I remember at that point what happened was my dad wasn't picking his phone. He's not even picking my call, so you can't even go in until you get a confirmation. And I can't keep explaining myself to you. I'm saying the same thing over and over. I'm saying the same thing over and over again. And if you do not want to understand me, that is honestly your business. And if every other person who has passed here obviously knows me and said, oh, this person is this person's daughter, then why are you trying to do like a power struggle with me? I'm not even fighting for your post. I just want to go upstairs. So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what, this is bullshit, I'm going upstairs. And then I was trying to take the stairs the second time. So I took the stairs the second time, and this guy like literally blocked me and gave me a dirty slap. Like, I felt that slap, first of all. And it's been a while since anybody, slapped me. So I was like, and then I now like really got mad. I was furious. I was like, who is this guy? Like, who gave this guy the authority? I was like, for this, you're going to live here, this, that. Hey, God.
When I look at you, one would think you are mature, but your brain is like that of a fowl.
See, I was like, Daddy, see what this guy did. This. And my dad was just standing there. My dad was just standing there looking. And then everybody came out and, they were telling him, oh, Oga, see, this is what happened. I was like, this man slapped me. This guy slapped me. Like, I didn't do anything to him. I was literally telling him, like, I needed to go into the office. This. And then, obviously because, I had my dad there, I now felt like, I could even shout the more because I was already shouting. So I felt like, I could shout more. Honestly, like I knew now that I had protection and somebody, there would be there to protect me. So at that point, I was already like shouting. He wasn't even shouting. He was like really, really calm. I was like, this man should be doing something now. Like, why not like shout at the guy? So he went to me, like meet him and asked him, oh, what happened, and he explained, oh God, this lady is rude. This is like, what if she's somebody important? He was like, yes, this is like trying to justify why, he would harass somebody for not, committing a crime or anything. Like, you are there to, secure the place. You are not even there to confirm who and who is there. And if the people that work in the building every day, because you are there for shifts, if people who actually work in the building confirm that, oh, they know this person, then why don't you allow the person go? So anyways, at the end of the day, my dad, obviously, like, there's no need to start shouting and saying, oh, you did this, you didn't do this. Obviously you did it, so what's the point? So at the end of the day, he was changed from his posts. Yes, he was changed from his post. Like, I was really, really happy. And I'm sure, like, after that they would, have put extra measures or extra care, for people who would be coming into that building not to be harassed. The entire enforcement, whatever they call them in Nigeria, they are crap. That's my story. If you guys want me to do more story times, let me know and I will do them. This was literally just, something that I really didn't plan to do this video. I felt like, I should just share a funny story. I'm sure almost everybody has had like an encounter. Like, I've had different encounters, with enforcement agencies. I could probably tell another story another day, but this was one that I thought about, recently. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and make sure you share to your friends as well. My name is Theodosia, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.